Hey everyone, Tom Birkenmeyer here. I'm going to show you something I did recently that just got so much attention and attraction and interest in what I'm doing. I figured this worked really well, exceptionally well, so I'm going to teach exactly what I did. So this is it right here. Create content that attracts people to you organically and generates new interest in what you do. So is this something that you've struggled with? Do you put content out there in your social media, your Facebook timeline, and you just get crickets? Or you get a bunch of people just talking about stupid stuff that just really has no meaningfulness, and you're not creating the kind of attraction that you want, where people they want to know about what you do. So if that's your struggle, pay attention to this video and pull from it whatever you can, and just duplicate it and run with it, because it seems to work really well. So here we go. I'm basically going to show you how to learn something, teach it, and, well, let me show you what I'm talking about. It's basically learn and teach. So it's kind of a two-step process, this one particular thing here. So I made a post like this the other day. You can see the images. I put this together on my smartphone using a collage app. So it's actually one image that looks like two of this really awesome dish. On Facebook, people go there mainly to be entertained. LinkedIn, people go there to make business contacts. Twitter is just quick little simple updates. So you got to kind of know your social media platform. But I love Facebook. People go there to be entertained, and they also go there for information. So this, I'm doing both. I'm entertaining and I'm creating some information. Now in this first post, I'll just read it to you and I'll explain exactly what's going on. But hello, what's this? Smiley face. If I share with you a video of how to make something in under 10 minutes that tastes amazing and is super healthy for you, would you watch? The part after that, I made that a couple days later after I made the video, or the day later, whatever it was. But anyway, the original post was just this. You can see where it says edited. That's when I added this part here. But that's all I had, and also this image down here. So people saw that. It's entertaining, it's amusing, it's also a great question, and it's also a question that addresses something that a lot of people are actually thinking about. A lot of people want to know how they can make healthy food in a short amount of time because they're very busy and they want it to taste great. Healthy food tastes great, short amount of time, right? That's on a lot of people's mind. So first you got to get into the mind of your audience and what is it that they care about, right? You got to figure that out. And this is a pretty cool one here. And what's the feedback I got to let me know that I was onto something? I checked that out. I mean, I got 152 likes, 61 comments, and a couple of shares. So this got a ton of exposure just from the shares alone and all the comments and things like that. But if I click on it, I'll kind of show you what was there. Let's see here. Click on view previous comments. This is different than getting crickets. It's different than meaningless stuff too, but a lot of people saying, yes, oh my, yum, yes, please, yes, yes, can you inbox this? Looks delicious, yum, looks good, I like it. All these people basically saying yes, they love it. The picture is great, it's entertaining, so people like it, people want it. It lets me know, okay, cool. And it also lets them know that, hey, I'm going to be posting this thing that they want, so they're going to check back, right? It's a pretty cool thing. And also along the way, I get involved in the conversation. I jump in now and then. Let's see here. Okay, I'm convinced I must share the video. It's recorded now. I just have to edit, render, upload, then I can post it either this evening or tomorrow. Thanks, everyone. I really appreciate all of you. That got a few likes. And it just kept pouring in all these comments about how they want it. And after I made the video, I included it on this thread, but I also posted it in a new timeline as well. Or a new timeline post. Okay, let me X out of there. Okay, so that's the original post. Really important you understand that it's entertaining, it's engaging, it's also going to show me, it's going to teach me what people care about, what they want to see more of, so I can build on this now that I know they want to see more of this kind of thing, right? So it's really awesome for so many different reasons. All right, so as I go up, on my timeline, here's the following day, 7:29 in the morning. I got it up there. So you can make this in under 10 minutes. Tastes amazing, super crazy healthy. Just a few ingredients. Reply with your feedback. I'd love to hear how it goes for you. I promised I'd share. And then there's the name of it. Yep, vegan cheese. You'll love it. So I'm at my call to action within the description. This time around is to reply with feedback. I'd love to hear how it goes for you. Yesterday it was a question, would you watch it if I made this video? And everyone said yes. So there's a call to action in there too, and it's entertaining. Now this one, I start really adding the value. In fact, over-delivering on the value. So I made a promise, I fulfilled that promise, and I over-delivered on that promise. So that my call to action, not just here, but the call to action that I included in the actual video, they would follow. So the video that I made was basically introduce myself super quick in the video. That just takes a second. Then I get on to the value part of it, where I'm showing people how to make this recipe that, this dish that they said they wanted. And I'm showing so much, and I keep it entertaining throughout the process. So it's informative and it's entertaining. And then at the end of it, after I over deliver on all that value, all of that perceived value for them, I had my call to action at the end of it. Which was basically, if you got value from this, go to my website, tomberkemeyer.com, or fireyourboss.xyz. Subscribe to my YouTube channel so you don't miss other videos that I share, and poke around. And so a lot of people follow the call to action because their interest was piqued right from the beginning. Then I over-delivered on the promised value, and then I had the call to action. So that's sort of the format for that. And as you can see from this one, getting likes and comments and 5 shares. That one got less comments and likes, but it got a lot of extra shares, which is going to be seen by an exponential number of people. So that's pretty awesome. So now I've got all these people that want to follow me on Facebook and see what I'm posting every day. And I got more people subscribing to my YouTube so they see more videos. And I've also got people subscribing to a list that I actually own, because YouTube, you don't own that. YouTube does, so you don't have any control. But it's still something cool. But I've also got people going to my tomberkemeyer.com website and opting into my mailing list, which is something that I do own and have complete control over. And if you don't have one of those, your call to action in your video could simply be email me. If you got value from this, email me, and I'll make sure to update you on future videos so that you don't miss future cool stuff. Or if you're not doing videos, blog posts or whatever. So as you're watching this is just one example. It doesn't have to be a recipe. It doesn't have to be a video. It could be, if I made, going back to the post the day before that, if I share with you a blog or a video or whatever about how to do this, fill in the blank, would you watch? Would you read? And make sure it's something that they care about. You can teach anything. So in your personal development, which I hope to goodness you're doing your personal development every day, you're going to learn stuff. And as you learn, you can teach. You can not know anything about whatever topic matter, but you can start learning about it, and you don't have to be an expert. You learn one cool thing about it, and it's something that's on the mind of other people too. You teach it. It can be a video, a blog, and you just sort of follow these ideas here of being entertaining, informative, piquing their interest, and all these kinds of things, using pictures, because people love pictures. You can use apps on your phone to make attractive collages and put text over it like I did right there. So just let this example get your creative juices going big time and start creating amazing content that is attractive for people, that they want to share with other people, so that your efforts start to grow exponentially, because now you got these people that are sharing for you and creating more exposure for you, like what's happening here. And then it goes way beyond this. Let me show you what I mean. For example, like a day after that, or the same day later that day, I posted this, right? This relates to my business. People see it. People that maybe wouldn't have seen it if they weren't attracted to the other content where I was teaching. So now they see this, which could generate leads easily for my business and more interest in getting people to start the conversation about what it is that I do and how I might be able to help them get healthier. And the following day, a day later, I like to post 1, maybe 2 success stories a day. Here's 2 right here from today. These are success stories from the business. So now all these people are conditioned to read my page because they want to, because they like what I'm teaching. It's attractive, it's entertaining. And so they see something like this, these success stories here, with little calls to action in them. If you need help, just ask for it. I did, Caleb did. If I can help, I'll help. And already this morning, I mean, this is only, how old is this one here? 2 hours old. I've got 3 people that's already private messaged me over Facebook because of this post, asking me about it because they're interested. They want to be financially free and all that kind of stuff. And those same people also liked the post that I made with, you know, I'm teaching how to make this awesome dish, where I asked that question first, and everyone said, yeah, I want to know more. I totally watched that video. And then the next day I posted the video. Those people saw that. Now those people are seeing this. A lot of people went to the website. I've got people opting into my list to be updated when future stuff comes out. My YouTube channel has more subscribers. So people are getting exposed to all of this really awesome stuff because of those posts like that I make. So that's what I'm going to challenge you to do, is to learn something, or maybe something you already know, or learn something new, whatever, something that other people care about, like people in your audience. And yeah, this was a great post right here. And then you got to teach it and follow this format that I just showed you just now, where you start with scrolling back down to it, a message like this with a question like this that's entertaining and taps into something people care about. And you attach that to a photo upload. You can use apps or just one simple photo. It doesn't have to be like that. But as long as it's interesting, entertaining, engaging, it gets a lot of people to respond back to it and say, yeah, I would totally do that. And then, boom, you've just set the stage to make a promise on something that people asked for. You get them to ask for it. And then you deliver it, and you over-deliver on that, and you have a really sweet call to action. If you got value from this, then email me, and I'll make sure to update you when I put more cool stuff out like this, or go to my website and opt into my list so that you don't miss any future cool stuff like this, or whatever your call to action is. So that's really the whole sequence right there. And just to review one last time, entertaining, informative, interest-piquing. You're not selling anything, you're teaching something. So that's it. And you do stuff like that on a regular, consistent basis, you're going to be a lead-generating machine. You will create so much eager desire in people to want to know what it is that you do as you learn to do it well. If you stink at it at first, which you probably will, I did, just keep going. You're going to get better at it through your personal development and consistent practice. It's just part of the deal to not be very good in the beginning. But you got to go through that, and you'll get better as your skill gets better. And also all the feedback that you get from people. If you get crickets, that's your feedback that you got to change something. And as you get a lot of feedback from people that are interested in giving you great, encouraging things, and that's your feedback, that, okay, I'm on to something. I'm going to build on that. And that's exactly what I'm doing here, and you can do it too. Hope you got value from this. Hey, you just learned something new. You could teach it. You could make a video teaching it, like a cool 3 to 4 minute video. You can even post it as a question on your social media, asking your audience if they would like to learn something, and craft it in a way that is entertaining and interesting. And when they all say, yeah, I love it, you could teach it. You could totally do a follow-up video to that, or post or blog or whatever teaching it. So there you go. If you learn something, teach it. If you learn something that you think can improve other people's lives, teach it. Always. That's paying it forward. It's selfless. You achieve your dreams by paying it forward to other people. It's a beautiful thing, and that's the nature of the business that we're in. So embrace that and run with it. Take care. More coming soon. Thanks, everyone.